Hello and welcome back to El Primo. It's time for an update. When we can't succeed in anything else, we just do an update. I needed more green dye, that's why they are back on this one, actually. And because of the green dye that went on to make the Dornier do 24 over there. So that one is now a build. And over there we have the other MC dungeon. I was down in that one and it turns out that I have already fixed that one. I have already gone through that one. There were big holes and, well, a lot of kaboom has been going on. And that's fine, that's okay, so I don't need that either, but they look good and are a memory. Now let's see, where should I start? That's one build. The balloon is finished, I think I have mentioned that, so we don't bother with it. I have removed the sniffers and it's the pen that they were in. So Pythagoras can go around doing whatever he wants. But that turned out to be not as easy as I thought they were. These sniffers seem to somehow be doing stuff they shouldn't. First of all, as I probably already mentioned, they want to get back to their birthplace. And in order to do that, now there's only two of them. Where's the fourth? Third. There should be three here. And there's a poor sheep getting violated up there. Two sheep. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now two of them has actually got a name, because I want them to stay. And I'm trying to do this gender-free naming according to Enid Blython. There's Jack or Jacqueline, depending on there. And that might be George or Georgina, depending on. No, George is somewhere else. You still don't have a name. Where have you put George? I don't know where they are trying to do. And then there's one up there as well. So all four are still alive. Oh dear. Well, as long as he's named. I found one in here once. I think they are safe. Now, trying to get them down here is more or less stupid, because they don't want to. They just don't want to be here. I mean, come on. This is much better place, right? I think so. Yeah. And these doors, these stupid iron doors. I have a bit of a problem with the button. And that's about that. Oh no, not really. I made... Now, I haven't updated the map. That's a pity. So we have to go and watch it ourselves. Oh yes, there is one more thing. It turns out that if a spider can reach the wall, then it actually can go underneath the wall and come in and say hello and visit. Nice, not. So I have to make sure that it won't go down there. That means that I can't expand this wall any further No, that is not a possibility anymore. Out here, by the way, I'm standing and fishing. Got 2 name tags. Do you know that's 1.8%? 0.8% chance of getting a name tag, and I've got 2. Now I open up here, took away all the ice, and open up here. Yes, Mauvais, I thought that I could also use some sort of help to find my way. But I haven't made more than 3 of them, and I have a lot of yellow clay, so I used that. And then I did an opening over here. This is because if I'm going to go south to those 2 villages, those 2 maps we got from that guy, you know, then this might be a very good solution to go faster, because from here I can go west and I can go east and I can go further south. As I said, I haven't updated the maps for it. Well, probably been another of those. So here I can go and continue even way west. I don't have to go on the ice first and all that, which of course I could have done if I wanted, but I didn't want to. And there we have, what's this? Oh, it's one of the villages. Nice. Because I don't want to go on ice over there, and I think I opened up, let's see, this is so perfect, because this is what I want to do if I don't want to ride my stupid Pythagoras. And we have this problem, of course. Can't do that. I must fix that one at some point. Come on, we are not finished, because over here we have these strange walls that was made in an update somewhere, and then they made another wall or an update somewhere. Yeah, I have it as my granite and such. And now we are back. You can see for that. Now I could go from here out that way, but then I have to carry my boat, and I didn't want to do that. So I have opened up, made another road. That's easier. So here you have to leave your boat, rowboat, Discovery 2, and then you go, carry that one, and I didn't really like that carrying thing. Oh yeah, I am at my wit's end. I have started, well, it's more or less finished. It is a snowspeeder from the Battle of Hoth, second film, or should we say episode 5. I'm not sure, but I'm going to do so. It's going to be a snowy display here. I was thinking of having that display somewhere else, but nah, I don't think so. We can take that one with us, by the way. Don't need that. So the snowspeeder is finished, but the display is not. It should be just snow underneath, of course. And then we have this. The USS Voyager, Catherine Janeway's magnificent ship. This is going to be big. How big? Well, I think I mentioned these numbers, but I'll do it again. 343 meters. I mean, you can't hardly see all the way across where it ends from here. And I made that 345 because, well, I just wanted to. So it's way over yonder. I mean, it's way far away. Each of these white wool is 20 meters, or 20 blocks I should say. And then at its widest it should be 100 and, hold it, I have it here somewhere, 116 meters. I turned that into 117 because I have learned through hard work and Bongo Tess. Bongo Tess is one of the greatest builders that I know. That you should have an uneven number. You should have an odd number when you are doing something that should be similar on both sides. It's easier for you. If it's equal like that one, then it's no problem. But if it's one measurement one way and another measurement the other way, you should make sure that you have in the middle. I have done that with the Lancaster. I think I did it with the little cottage here, but I really have learned to do it, so I do it. And that means that you can make it equal on both sides. When I made this one, I think I did the same thing, but this is easier, of course. So you can see it's 5 wide, not 4, not 6. And well, it's obvious when you see it, but it's easier to just think in those lanes, so to speak. Well, that's it. That was a short one. Let's see, I don't think there's anything upgraded on this one either. Well, the dornier is there. Nice. And the opening is here. And there's one fire. But this is not... Oh, there is something. I don't know what it is. So there. That's what I've been doing now. Now, how to solve this USS Voyager thingy? I mean, it's big. The material will cost. Yes, I will have to go and fetch more and more and more material. Right, I can go and do that. I have time. I'm not going to die in the next 12 years, so I'm fine. That's at least easy enough. But then I felt like I wanted to be not just a flat 2D version. I wanted to be somewhat, yeah. And I might actually have a elevator to go up so you can visit it, but I'm not sure about that either. But we take one step at a time. As you can see, I have started on the back. This is the back. The landing pad is over there, and on the nacelles is connected to this pressure plate. This is only half of it because I have to do it on the other side as well. I haven't done that because I just stopped and think, what can I do? Well, how can I solve this? Because I want to solve it. Just sitting, watching. I watched some YouTube movies, and suddenly among things that turned up was a guy who had a plastic kit of the Voyager from Revell, scale 1 to 670. And he was just putting lights in it. He was doing it so great. I can't do that. But I didn't even know that that plastic kit existed, because that would turn up on my wishing list. I have a wishing list. Well, it's pretty long. I'm not sure how to deal with that, but that's one thing. So I was thinking, so that is something that you can use in order to measure things, see how the forms are made, how everything is connected to something else and where and so on. I can use such a model to measure this model. And I found one on eBay. Yes, it wasn't expensive, it wasn't cheap. It cost me a lot, but I can tell you this. It feels like I'm stupid. Right, I can take that. But if I didn't do Minecraft and I found this plastic kit, I would have bought it anyway. It's not for Minecraft, it's for myself. I mean, I'm not a Star Trek fan at all. I think it's pretty boring. They are doing stuff over and over again. Voyager was pretty fun in the beginning, but then that also turned sour. At least the last DVD that I have. I have the series. So, but that ship, that I would have had my eyes on that if I knew that it existed. So it has nothing to do with Minecraft. So we'll see. Now I don't want to continue building too much on this until I have checked, opened, perhaps even built that plastic kit. The plastic kit is over 50 centimeters long. That's a half a yard. For those of you who still doesn't believe in the futuristic measurements. I mean, come on, it's big. It's going to be pretty hard to put somewhere around where I am. But I will build it, and I will then use that for the help of building this. And as I said, I have got plenty of time. Small builds, I think I'm going to start with the glider soon. There is one more somewhere, right? Can go and check. Swedish road base will take some. V-shuttle, yes. You're already finished. Let's remove that. Some order you need. That's how it is. Snow speeder question mark. Could just as well be Voyager question mark. X-wing, I don't know. So it might be a V-shuttle or a glider. I think it's going to be the glider next. If I have enough quartz, of course. And it's also going to have a help plane that will draw it up into the air. So that's the starting phase over there. We'll see about that. Right. I'm having fun. This is just cool relaxation. Having fun. Oh yes, I must tell you, by the way, that the Vanilla Challenge map has some mistakes in it. So I need to fix those later on. It's books mostly, so it's rather easy. But if you want to see it played, look at the channel for R. Smalek. One word, R. Smalek. See in the end. He's playing it, having big problems. It takes him 4 hours, but I know that guy. He can't just stand doing a test, go to next, go do a test, go to next. He just has to see what else there is around, checking everything, parkouring up on roofs and all kinds of stuff. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Good. Thank you for watching. Bye.